offline marketing and online marketing, there are two different types of marketing, right? So offline marketing works really well in India because population is very dense. So there are like a lot of people who want to. Do you think the offline marketing works in Europe as well?
Very well. But most people don't know it. I believe it's underrated.
Offline marketing is underrated.
So marketing
by offline you mean like the billboards and the hoardings
and everything. Yes.
Okay.
I believe the marketing evolved a lot over the past 5-10 years. And now it gets to a point where we have tons of marketers who don't understand what they do. They just play with KPIs on Google AdWords and everything. And they have to prove results, and it's very performance oriented and so on. And because of that, the channels where you cannot measure easily have been underrated, I believe. When you do billboards, you don't know the impact. It's brand awareness. You don't generate leads.
Yeah.
And so we do a lot of billboards, for instance, and it works very well. But I cannot prove it because there is no direct numbers like when you do a Google AdWords campaign. You know the revenue from the campaign. There you cannot. My understanding of marketing is the following: is that over time, all the marketing challenge gets equal. So if one is way more interesting, let's say influencer marketing is way more interesting than another one, everyone will invest on this. So the price will increase, and over time, as the channels get mature, they are more or less equal. Because if one is not equal, big companies will invest, and then the price will go up. Except with a few things. New channels, because people don't know yet, it's not mature, or when something is underrated. And I do believe that there are some bias against offline marketing, especially in Europe. So people don't value them at their right value.
Interesting. Give me, how can somebody who's watching this video can learn how to make like a right billboard? Because you can make a billboard, a hoarding, and you don't even know the impact. So you're assuming that it's working, but maybe it's not working because your ad sucks. Right? Yeah. So how can you put out like a good billboard? What has been your learning till now?
So we did some guidelines how to do. We even published them online. If you want, they are free on the website. It's basically simple. It has to be less is more.
Less is more.
Yes, especially in India, they put too much on billboards. So usually just one sentence, get your website for free. And the big logo Odoo is enough. Don't put photos and discount and phone numbers to call and whatever. Less is more, because on billboards you only have an attention span of 3-4 seconds, and so they don't have the time to process everything. So that's important. Size is important, but you have to know that size, so the bigger the better, obviously, is decrease to the square of the distance. Because it's so if you have let's say 100 square feet billboards that is at 5 meters of the road, you get the same thing that 10 meters of the road, 400 square foot. So you should bet on the size, of course, because it's better, but judge with the distance. Sometimes you get a much better result with smaller billboards because they are cheaper, that are closer to the eye.
Interesting. I never thought it this way. Thank you so much for watching this clip till the end. For more such amazing, insightful clips, please subscribe to our channel.